Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I am Stephanie and I just want to go through what I am going to be using for my journaling and my sinking funds. This is a Moterm agenda. If you want to see a more descriptive kind of walkthrough and unboxing of this, I do have it on my channel and I will try to link it in the iCards. That way you guys don't have to kind of search through everything. So this is my Moterm. So I am currently using this Moterm to journal. I do have a budget actual planner in here, and it is in the Happy Planner Skinny Mini. I just kind of write affirmations in here, you know, how I'm feeling for the day. I don't want very long journaling sort of. I do have gratitude journals, that kind of stuff, but I really don't have the time to necessarily be writing a long sort of how my day was going, because I mean from day to day it's pretty simple. So I'm just going to do a little quick flip through. I won't be going through really much of the journaling parts, but I do want to explain that I'm going to be doing sinking funds. So I want to show you what that setup looks like and how I'm incorporating the two, because currently I am using my PM agenda, my Louis Vuitton PM agenda for like a cash wallet, and this will be my stay-at-home sinking fund. So here is what it looks like inside. I don't really have anything here, no decor, that kind of stuff currently, but I probably will put some items in there. So in the front, I just have I have shown you guys that I had set this up. I just used some cardstock from Capital Chic and cut that down. Here is an affirmation for peace of mind and the things that I want to focus on, and a picture of my family a few years ago in Cuba. So that is what it looks like. So I can show you an empty one. So in here, like, this is what June looks like. It is to buy, to save for, don't forget. So I thought, what a perfect way. Let me bring and incorporate this into my sinking fund. So what I'm thinking to do is every month I will go to, so say now for June, I'm going to write the things that I need to buy, the things that I'm saving for, and the things that I kind of don't want to forget. And here in this I would say kind of month at a glance, that I can write down when I'm going to get paid, what days I'm going to save, and what days I'm going to be setting up this, like, and adding money or taking money away or replenishing, that kind of stuff in here. So that way I can use this as the actual budget planner that it is intended for. So as I said, it is a skinny mini. I have it on disc that I had purchased from AliExpress. They're not, these are, I believe, a little smaller. I want to say like 1 inch, because Happy Planner, the regular size is, I think, 1.25. So this is a slightly smaller one. As I on my channel, I do have this hauled for when I've purchased them before, and honestly I love these discs. They're nice and thick in comparison to Happy Planner discs, and they're definitely a lot sturdier. I like that they don't have any kind of holes in the middle, but if you do like the Happy Planner for that reason, like to put charms and stuff, then definitely don't go with these discs. So as I said, I'll be using this in order to kind of budget, and I like that it's only for the month, kind of at a glance. Then I will put everything in here and what my financial goals are. So I'm going to go into my cash envelopes, and then here at the end it does have like upcoming bills and expenses, which will be another great option for me to put to make a checklist of sort of what, like a running expenses list here. These are the cash envelopes that I have made for my sinking funds, and the first one will be for my emergency and car maintenance and my property taxes. I did make these, and hopefully I will have up a bit of a tutorial on how to make these. That way you can make them yourself, and they are just laminated with some cardstock, and it's not overly difficult to do. And that way you can make them if you want to do them for your Happy Planner, or if you want to have them for, say, like to hole punch. I'll give you, I just ended up using a Happy Planner punch for this, or if you have the individual sort of mushroom punch, or even individual hole punch, you can punch it with this, and then you're going to cut 2 slim like slits in here in order to stick it in when you have discs like this. The next one is for my backyard. I do want to do some gardening stuff in the back. Once we get grass and fix it up, we need our fence to be installed, and because it is a new build home. And yeah, so there's going to be things around the house that we want to do, even though that's the thing, when you buy a new build home, you still have a lot of expenses outside of just sort of purchasing the home, because not everything is going to be done for you, like putting up a fence. I know our last new build required us to pay for our driveway separate. This one actually came and they did it for us last year, which was great, because that's easily a $2,000 job, or I would say probably even more, because it is a 2-car garage. So yeah, so this is for the backyard, and this is for some other like home renovation things that we want to do. Like we want to put up a backsplash because the wall's getting very dirty, and because my stove is flat and then it doesn't have a back with the knobs are actually at the front, almost like a gas stove. You don't have a backing, and you know, everything kind of splashes up there, and it's harder to wipe a wall. So definitely home renovation stuff. We're just going to keep saving for home renovation things, because there's always stuff around your house that will be unexpected, and you should always have money put away for that reason. The next one is for vacations. Vacations will be a priority again once things open up. We always take at least one major vacation for the year. We haven't now since everything's kind of been shut down, but that would be definitely something that we save up for. Next will be trips. As I said, one major vacation sort of for the year. You know, God willing, hopefully we can start taking 2 major vacations, but you know what? I'm always in for planning for more important things other than taking vacations. So trips are I would say are kind of, you know, going to the Niagara Falls, or you know, going to rent like a little home for the weekend, and you know, trips to say we want to go across the border, stuff like that. Like that's what I would consider a trip, rather than a vacation where we're going to something all inclusive. Next is for Christmas and gifts, and that will be another priority in order to save for, you know, gifts for birthdays and stuff like that, because they come up quite quickly and you don't realize that, you know, that extra $50 that you got to spend buying a gift for a child, or you know, for a friend or a family member, you know, buying Christmas gifts, that stuff comes up really quickly. Like even though, you know, it's like Christmas just passed, Christmas will be here in the next couple months again. So that will be another one for gifts. Another thing for me, which was a scare, was my cat ended up, she loves to find anything that's plastic and chew it. So I am such a like cat mom. I am constantly looking on the floor. My kids will have freezies. They throw the packages on the floor, and she loves to eat it. The other day she was choking on a piece of plastic, and for days it seemed like she was trying to bring it up. So by the time I called the vet, by the second day, the vet was like, bring her into the emergency. They had such a long lineup at the vet. She's like, I don't know when you're going to be able to get in, but you know, at some point you'll be able to get in. Thank God, you know, she ended up bringing up the piece of plastic, and then by the next day she started eating again, because she was very afraid to eat, because I don't know if the plastic was kind of like stuck in her throat or whatever, but it was so scary. So definitely for medical bills for her, I'm going to start putting that away, because if it ain't a scare that starts you into making a better change, then I don't know what will. So definitely emergency fund for her, and making sure I have money, because I was on a group and they were talking about emergency care for their dog, and the surgery was going to cost $8,000. Yeah, $8,000. You heard that right. So yeah, having money. The vets are not cheap, and yeah. If you guys have insurance for your pet, just let me know down below. And if you feel like it's worth it, does it cover like sort of maintenance visits and that kind of stuff? And if it's better just to have the insurance for your pet, or definitely just save sort of separately. Just let me know down in the comments. And then here I just have some filler paper that I had cut down because it's kind of hard to find filler paper for this. And I have so much filler paper in classic size and mini. So you know what? Let me just cut it down and use it. And this way I will be tracking what amounts I'm putting in here, if I'm using it, and just kind of tracking how that goes in here. So this is the flip through of this Moterm agenda, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions or concerns, then definitely leave it down in the comments. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And then I'll see you guys in another video, hopefully very soon. Bye.